Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. How are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing excellent. And if you're not, I hope you get better. It's Miss Bella again for today's English lesson. And today we are going to continue with part 2 of the short story. The title of the short story is, as you can see, The King of Kites. I hope you still remember what happened in previous pages of this short story. But if you don't remember, you can go back to my previous video. Okay, let's get started. Before we proceed, let's take a look at the last 2 pages that we read in previous lesson. Alright class, these are the last 2 pages that we read together in my previous video, part 1 of the story. On these pages, we can see that Anil felt sad. Do you remember why was he sad? Ingat tak kenapa Anil sedih? Anil was known as the King of Kites, and there was a wedding going on. He wanted to make 12 kites for the wedding. Dia nak buat 12 layang-layang untuk majlis perkahwinan tersebut, but he couldn't do that. Why? Look at the clothes in these pages. Alright, ada banyak pakaian yang tergantung. Okay, mak dia, the Queen of Needles, had to sew a lot of clothes for the wedding, so she needed his help. Dia perlukan bantuan Anil, so she made Anil help her. So Anil couldn't finish the kites that he was planning to make. Okay, so what happened next? What do you think happened next? Let's see. Page 24-25. Okay, as we can see here, Anil looks very pleased and very happy. Why is that? Let's read. Anil's friends saw that he was sad. They had not forgotten his promise to fly kites at the wedding. When Anil woke up the next morning, 12 kites lay on the ground outside his house. The kites he had made for his friends long ago. Okay, let's talk about what happened here. Now, Anil's friends saw that he was sad. Anil, kawan-kawan Anil, dia nampak Anil ni sedih. Okay, they saw that, mereka nampak itu. So what they did, kenapa mereka tahu dia sedih? Sebab mereka masih ingat, they had not forgotten, masih belum lupa lagi janji Anil untuk menerbangkan layang-layang pada majlis perkahwinan tersebut. When Anil woke up the next morning, pada pagi seterusnya, bila Anil woke up, bangun, 12 kites lay on the ground. Ada 12 layang-layang diletakkan di atas tanah. Di mana? Outside. Di luar. Di luar mana? His house. Rumah dia. His referring to Anil lah, rumah Anil. The kites he had made for his friends long ago. Bila dia tengok layang-layang ni, he realized, dia sedar yang layang-layang ni adalah layang-layang yang dia pernah buat. Diri sendirilah, Anil tu, pernah buat untuk for his friends, kawan-kawan dia. Bila dia buat? Long time ago. Suatu masa dahulu. So dia baru perasan layang-layang ni kawan-kawan dia yang letak. Okay, so he was very happy when he saw the kites. Okay, page 26 and 27. As we can see here, there are 2 people, Anil and also his mother. What do you think they are doing? Let's read together. Quick! said his mother. I saved a few sequins and one roll of ribbon. Fetch my needle. Fetch the glue. Anil's mother helped him to decorate the kites. Alright, now Anil's mother dia nak bantu Anil untuk hias layang-layang yang tadi Anil dapat tadi. Jadi dia suruh buat apa? Dia cakap, cepat. Kata dia, mama ataupun ibu, mama, ama ada simpan beberapa labuci, sequins. Do you remember sequins? Sequins yang shiny, decorative items, bahan yang berkilat. Biasanya kita lekatkan untuk bagi lebih cantik lah. Contohnya on these kites ada sequins yang warna merah ni, kuning, semua ni biasanya berkilat. And dia ada simpan one roll of ribbon. Ribbon pun dia ada simpan untuk Anil. Fetch my needle. Ambil gunting saya, jarum saya dan ambil gum. Fetch, pergi ambil, pergi ambil. Fetch maksudnya pergi ambil, ambil. Anil's mother helped him to decorate the kite. So they are now decorating together. Okay. Page 28 and 29. These plays, there are a lot of people with colorful clothes and also kites. There are many kites on these pages. Alright, let's read what happened here. At the wedding, everyone praised Anil's mother for her stitching. She was the queen of needles, and everyone admired Anil's 12 beautiful kites flying high in the sky. Alright, so they are at the wedding. Mereka sekarang ni di majlis perkahwinan tersebut. Di sini, everyone, semua orang praised. Alright, this is a verb, kata kerja. Praised mean puji. Puji siapa? Anil's mother, ibu Anil. For what? Kenapa? For her stitching, untuk jahitan dia. Jahitan dia cantik. So they praised her. Alright. She was the queen of needles. Dia ni ratu jarum. Dia pandai menjahit. Okay. Everyone also admired. Admired. Admired means mengagumi. Okay. Dia mengagumi siapa? Anil's 12 beautiful kites. Mereka mengagumi 12 layang-layang cantik buatan Anil. Okay, mereka mengagumi 12 layang-layang cantik buatan Anil. Anil's. Okay, apostrophe here means that it shows possession, menunjukkan kepunyaan. Okay, layang-layang yang 12 itu siapa punya? Anil punya. Flying high in the sky, terbang tinggi di awan. Page 30 and page 31. So here we can see that a lot of people are happy, and one of them is Anil right here. This is Anil in the white clothes. Alright. Anil thanked his friends for giving him their kites. They laughed and lifted him up onto their shoulders. You made them for us, Anil, they shouted. You are the king of kites. Okay, what happened here is Anil berterima kasih kepada kawan-kawan dia, mengucapkan terima kasih, thanked his friends. Why? Because the friends gave him the kites, berikan layang-layang mereka kepada Anil. They laughed, mereka ketawa, and lifted, dan mengangkat. Angkat siapa? Him, referring to Anil. Mengangkat mereka up onto their shoulder, atas bahu mereka. You see the position here? They put Anil on their shoulders. This is the boy's shoulder. You made that for us, Anil. Kau yang buat layang-layang tu for us, untuk kami, Anil. They shouted. Mereka berteriak, menjerit. Kau adalah Raja layang-layang. You are the king of kites. So they are very happy here, especially Anil. Mereka cakap, Anil, kau adalah Raja layang-layang. See, that's the end of this story. I think this story has a very happy ending. Satu penghujung yang menggembirakan. All of them are happy. Anil's mother, Anil, and also Anil's friends, they are happy. Synopsis. Synopsis is a brief summary of a story. Ringkasan cerita. Okay, when you see a synopsis, that synopsis is supposed to tell you a little bit about the story, to give you the idea or the gist of what you are going to read. Story has end. Cerita tu dah habis. Now I'm going to talk about the back cover of the book. I know you don't have the book with you. Kamu tak ada buku ni dengan kamu sekarang. But just imagine, biasanya buku yang kita beli dia akan ada kulit. Okay, kulit hadapan. We talk about that in my previous video. Now we're going to talk about the back cover. Kulit di bahagian belakang. So when you go to any library or any bookshop, you are holding a book, you just turn on the back cover and you will see the synopsis. This is the synopsis of The King of Kites. Okay, the title on top, ada tajuk di atas, and then below the title you will see a synopsis. Usually, biasanya the publisher or the author will put the synopsis on the back cover of the book that you are going to read. Okay, and then some books they have a price tag, ada tanda harga, and also the barcode for library or bookshop management, or the registration number here. Okay, so the most important thing that we're going to look at now is the synopsis, ringkasan. Okay, the synopsis will talk about the story, but briefly, secara ringkas saja. Dia akan bercerita tentang cerita yang dalam buku tersebut, and it will only mention the important parts, bahagian ataupun jalan cerita yang paling penting. Of course, you're not going to see the ending. Penghujung cerita memang tidak akan diceritakan, because it wants you to open the book and read the story. Okay, if you think the story is interesting based on the summary, sometimes people will look at the cover page. Ada orang akan tengok muka hadapan if they like the picture, kalau suka gambar di hadapan ataupun mereka sukakan tajuk tersebut, mereka akan terus beli ataupun baca buku tersebut. But some people, they want to know the gist of the book. Apakah yang buku ini menceritakan soal apa. Jadi mereka akan buka bahagian back cover ni dan akan baca ringkasan. For The King of Kites, when Anil hears about a big wedding in the village, he decides to make 12 kites to fly in honor of the bride. But Anil's mother is making clothes for the special day, and she needs Anil's help and all of his ribbons and sequins too. How can Anil go to the wedding without kites? So after reading the synopsis, you will get the idea of what the book is talking about. Okay, kalau nak tahu penghujung, you have to read. Okay, we already read the book just now. It's finished already. Okay, class. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.